allow me to share a screen today, and we learn on how to use the two indicators. Let me hope everyone is getting me live and clear. Oh, who is that one? Okay, so allow me to share screen. Let me know whether you are getting me live and clear, such that we continue. Okay, so I think my screen is on. Is my screen on, ladies and gentlemen? Let me hope my screen is on. Ida Harriet, is my screen on?
Yes, it's on. It's on. It's on very clear.
Okay. Thank you so much. Okay, let's go. So I'll first remove all indicators, then we pass through the settings. Yes, we pass through the settings. After passing through the settings, we are going to look at how those indicators works. Okay, so we are going to pass through one on one, one by one rather. Okay, let me first remove smart money. Smart money is not there. So let us first use Fibonacci. On Fibonacci, these are the settings. These are the settings. If you can be able to take a short screen, you will take a short screen. If you can't, then we will provide the short screens in the group. So let me hope everyone is having what we call the trading view. The trading view is just an application that we use to analyze the market. You can find it on Play Store and App Store. You can find it there. It is there. You can download it. Then you can register as well. So you put your email and password. You are done with registering. Now, from after registering, you need to add the coins. You need to add the coins. So they allow you to add 30 coins. 30 coins on one group, then on, or rather on one list, then on another list. Yeah, you can also add another 30 coins. Therefore, in total, you'll be having 60 coins. Okay, 60 coins. Therefore, from there you add the coins. Okay, you add the coins. Let us move on. So this is the trading view that we are in. Okay, now on inputs, we are here on inputs at the top. So inputs, we have to tick what we call show price. Show price. We have to tick show levels. In show level or at show levels in front, you will find their values. You will find their values. Therefore, you have to put what we call percentage. Put percentage. Okay, on show levels, put percentage. Okay, from there we go to labels position. Labels position. On labels position, we have to change from left to right. We have to change from left to right. Okay, so after changing from left to right, then we go to transparency. The background transparency, we make it 85. Background transparency, you make it 85. Then here we go to the values or the percentages we have. Now on 0 we put a tick. Let us first look at the left hand side. At 0 we put a tick. Then at 0.38 we put a tick. Then 0.61 we put a tick. 0.78 we put a tick. Then we skip 1.2, we skip, don't put tick there. Then we go to 1.61, we put a tick. Then we skip 2.6 and 3.6, don't put tick there. Then let's move down. Negative 0.2, we put a tick. Then negative 0.61, we put a tick. Okay, from there we go to right hand side. On right hand side, at the 0.23 we put a tick. 0.5 we put a tick. We go down at 1 we put a tick. So negative 0.5 0.38, we put a tick. Those are the settings that we need to set on what we call the auto fib retracement. When you search auto fib retracement, you will get it there. You will get it there on our trading view. It is always there. So when you get, please go into the settings and put the following, like I have showed you. So now, after putting everything, you click the three dots that you will find on your phone. If you are using phone, you'll find three dots there, and you click save as default. Save as default. So after saving as default, you will click OK. You will click OK. Therefore, the chart, your chart will be looking like mine, like the way you are seeing mine. This is the way it should be. This is the chart. Now, Fibonacci is here. This is the Fibonacci we're talking about. It should be having these values, and they should be in between, not left, not right. They should be at least here in front of candles. They should be in front of candles. You get the point? Therefore, how to use it? Let's go. How to use it? How to use Fibonacci and you trade. So after understanding how to use Fibonacci, we're gonna put the smart money concept and we compare. If the market drops up to this point, can you really trade or not? So let us move. So this Fibonacci is having two important percentages that we need to look at when we are in uptrend. It is having two important values that we need to look at. And in uptrend, in downtrend, we have only three important values that we need to look at. So, for example, now, in market analysis, we have what we call the uptrend. Uptrend, the market will be going like this, will be moving like this, like the way I'm drawing this line. That is the uptrend. Downtrend, market will be moving like this. That is the downtrend. And again, we have what we call the ranging market. So the ranging market will be straight. It will not be moving too far. It will be just ranging. We call it ranging. Okay. So the side wave market, it will be like this line, the straight line. Market will not be forming new higher highs and new lower lows. Therefore, after understanding that the market is not forming new highs and new lows, that is automatically a ranging market. So when you see that the market is having highs and low and higher lows, know that automatically that is an uptrend. So when you see the market dropping, for example, at this point, when we look at this point, we can identify that this was a downtrend. You can see this was downtrend, and here it was an uptrend. Are you getting the point? So in a downtrend, how do we trade? Using Fibonacci. So let's come here on Fibonacci. So on Fibonacci here, how to trade. So we have to wait, ladies and gentlemen. We have to wait for market to go to the line 0. Line 0. This is the line 0 that I'm talking about here. At that point, that is the line 0 that I'm talking about. Therefore, from there, wait for market to touch line 0. When we touch line 0, we enter the market at line 0 immediately. For example, let us assume we enter at this point. Your take profit should be on 23, 38, meaning those values of Fibonacci, and 50. Those are the take profits that we have. Those are the take profits that we have after entering at the 0 line. Okay, when you decide to take your profit at 23, that will be 1.4%. When you decide to go to 38, it will be 2.6%. When you decide to go further to 50 line, it will be 3.5%. But trust me, whenever market moves from 0, it will always touch those 3 prices, 23, 38, and 50 line. So when you are to take profit, it's you to decide how much do you want to earn from the market. You get the point? You can decide to take 2%. You can decide to take 5% according to the distance you have measured. You can decide and take profit. And ladies and gentlemen, another thing what we need to understand from here, let us assume market moved from 0 and closes above 61. Like you can see here, market here closes above 61. Therefore, it was an indication that the market is no longer interested in a downtrend. We are looking at the uptrend movement right away. You get the point? Therefore, if you see the market closing above the 61 line, prepare yourself, enter the trade, and you take profit before hitting the 100. Before hitting the 100. Now, if you decide to take a profit, you would take maybe around 2.3. Could be enough for you, and you get out from the market. So therefore, that means in a downtrend, we trade 3 times. We trade when the market is at 0, targeting the 50 line, and again we trade after crossing above the 61. Then again we trade when the market moves down to negative 38 and 61. There you can trade expecting market to go back to 0. Yes, the lowest values, negative 23, negative 38, negative 61, it is the good position to trade. So we trade in 3 positions. Wait for the market to hit 0, we enter. After closing above 61, we enter. If we drop to negative 61, it is a good opportunity for you to take profit up to the 0 line, or you can reduce and take profit up to negative 23. You can also reduce up to negative 38. It will be according to you. What you feel that is okay for you, you can take that profit. That's how we can deal with downtrend. This was downtrend of Fibonacci. So we are going to look at the uptrend. So in a downtrend, know that the 0 line will always be down, 100 line will always be up at the top. You get the point? That will be an down trend. So for you to confirm that it is automatically downtrend, the negative values or negative percentages will be down. You get the point? The negative values will be down, and 0 as well will be down. Then 100 will also be at the top, as you can be able to see. So let us get another coin which is in a uptrend, and we can see how to trade that coin which is in uptrend. For example, let me get another one. Okay, good. So this coin is called DYM. DYM. So this coin called DYM, it is an uptrend. The reason why I can say that it is an uptrend is only one, because this time 0 is at the top and 100 is at the bottom. Yes, 100 is at the bottom. Therefore, there you should know that the market is in uptrend. The market is in uptrend. How do we trade in an uptrend? Like I told you, we have only two percentages that we focus at when the market is in uptrend. We have 50 line percentage, and we have 61 line percentage. Those two lines, they are very, very important. We call them golden ratio. Golden ratio. The reason why we call them golden ratio, it is where the market normally retraces from 0, rather from 100, the market will always go to 0. It will always go to 0, like you see here. This was the first time. So I normally mark them that this is the point B, rather point A, I change the color such that you can see it well. Okay, this is the point A, where the market started from at line 100. And after forming A, we formed B. B is always at zero line. B is always at zero line. The market will always retrace. The market will always retrace halfway of the distance. Halfway of the distance. Which distance? Point A and point B. That is the distance that I'm talking about. You get the point? Therefore, the market will always come back the halfway. The halfway is the other 2 points that we talked about, which was the 50 line and 61 line. You get the point? The market will always come back at that point, then it will retrace as it is going up. So at the retracement point, I normally call it point C. So on point C, it's where the market retraces from. Even though it drops, it will not drop more than 5% from your entry. Therefore, you have to expect that the market will settle and it will go back. So when it is going back, after entering maybe at 61 line, your target is always line 23. 23 is here at this point. You can see that is point 23 here, and you can see the take profit could be 6%. 6%. Therefore, after targeting your 6% and you're out, and you can see market now closing above the zero line, but failing to complete the structure to touch the negative 61. And when we are in uptrend, we expect when the market closes above zero, we expect this market to touch the negative 61. At times, it can retrace from 23, or it can retrace from 0. So at this point where the market is, it is the good point to push this market. You can take profit here at the previous close. You can compare the previous close, though it is going at this point whereby it could be 10%, but at least take small when you are sure. You can take this one because at least there you are sure after after coming from C. This is now a new high. This is a new high. The new high is here. Therefore, the market was supposed to come back and respect the zero line. It was supposed to come back and respect the zero line. Then we will trace from zero line up to negative 61. That was that's how the market was supposed to move. But you know, because of demand and supply, the market at times, the demand can be higher than the supply, or the supply can be higher than the demand. And we came out with what we call the fake outs. So here we could put a line like this, because the B was the previous high. So we were expecting market to respect the B, to stop from there when it was coming up, to stop from there, then we go up and we form a new high. So from things we never respected the B, and we just passed through the B up to the negative, rather 23 line. Therefore, we don't expect again market to come back here, down on C. So we expect market to recover from here, and we push back, and we break the previous high. Are we together? We break the previous high. So this was the first high that we can consider here, and now we have another high which is here. You get the point? So we expect to form another high which would be above the previous one. Okay, so that's how we deal with uptrend. In uptrend, I repeat, I said we trade when the market is coming to line 50 or 61. That's when we trade. Taking profit is at line 23. Yes, that is the take profit. We wait for market to close above zero. Wait for 1, 2, 3 candles to close above zero. There you confirm from zero, automatically market will be going to 61. automatically net market will be going to 61. So if you can't wait for market to close above zero, therefore wait for the market to come back at negative, at rather at 61 line or 50 line. You can trade from there, and you can have a drop, which is enough, as we all know that the market can drop from nowhere because of many issues. It can be news, it can be anything. It can cause the market to drop. Therefore, trading without margin call, it is really bad. So that's how we can simply use what we call Fibonacci and we trade. So after understanding the Fibonacci, we need to compare the two indicators. Now we are going to switch on our smart money concept, and you can see what is the smart money concept talking about. What is the smart money concept talking about? Yes, I have to put on smart money. It is now on. Then I think we also pass through the settings as well. We pass through the settings as well. We pass through the settings as well. So these are the settings of smart money concept. So on inputs, we are just on inputs. Nothing, nowhere you need to go. You just remain here on inputs. So let us look at the smart money concept settings. So let's move. Don't mind about the colors that I have on chart. Just what we need to understand. What are the colors representing? Colors are representing what? Are they representing bullish, or they are representing bearish? That's what we need to understand. Okay, so from there you can see that show internal structure. Show internal structure. You can see this one is bullish. This one is bullish. Since it is bullish, meaning the color that you will use here, it should be representing bullish. Whenever you see it somewhere, you know that it is representing bullish. So the colors, it's you to choose what you want. Just it is a matter of knowing the word, what is the color representing. Now here we have bearish. It is representing the bearish. It is the downtrend. It is representing downtrend. Market is down. When you see the bear, market is going to drop. That's what it means. Whenever you see bear and the color is up, meaning that color is representing the downtrend. That's what it means. So whenever you see bear, meaning the market is likely to drop. And when you see bullish, meaning that color that you used on bullish structure, it is representing bullish automatically. The color market should respect it, and we do what? And we move up. So let's go down. Sorry. Here on internal label size, we put normal. You will find there tiny. You put normal. Let's go down a bit. Show swing structure. Show swing structure. On show swing structure, again we are looking at bullish structure. Let the colors not be the same. Here on bullish structure number 1, you can see I used the blue, but again here I used the green. You get the point. So just note the colors. Note the colors. That blue is representing bullish. Green is again representing bullish. Then here on bearish structure, I used red. Meaning whenever I see red, it is representing bullish, rather bearish. The market will be dropping down. You get the point. So we go to here where we are seeing at what we call the swing label size. Swing label size, we turn it to normal as well. Then we go down slowly. We go down. We go to what we call internal bullish OB. Internal bullish OB. Internal bullish OB, of course, automatically, as long as you see the word bullish. It means that the market will simply move up. the market will simply move up. And here, when you look at what you call the internal bearish OB, automatically it represents bear. The market dropping. You get the point? The market will be dropping. Now here, bullish OB again, bearish OB again. So you get, it's a matter of knowing what you are putting on your structure. It's a matter of knowing what you are putting on your chart. When you see that it is bullish, please make sure the color you are putting, it is representing bullish. If you are putting bearish, the color you are putting, it will be representing bearish. So it's a matter of understanding which color are you using. So here on label size again, we are using what we call normal. Let us keep it normal. So let's go on fair value gap. We put a tick, fair value. Then again here on auto, we put a tick. Let's go down. Here on time frame. Let us put chart and the bullish fair value gap. Meaning, as long as you see the word bullish, meaning it represents the market will be moving up. That's what it means. So again, we can see the fair value gap. It is like in yellow, fair value gap, meaning the bearish one, it is representing automatically downtrend. And we have extended fair value gap. You can put 200. Put 200 such that we can get long blocks. Yes. Let again on highs and lows, we need to put we switch on daily, we switch on. Put on daily. There you can know that the market opened from here, it closes from here. Okay? So that's why we put daily. So we go down here on premium stroke discount zones. You can also choose their colors. And you should know what they are representing on your chart. Okay, from there you save as default, then you click OK. Those are the settings of smart money concept, as you can see on chart now, right now. As you can see on chart, let us check on chart. The chart, the orange you are seeing, as in many, it is very many. It is fair value gap. And the fair value gap works like the blocks. It is also like a block. So whenever you see it, you know that it is also working like a block. So the market will always trust. The market will always respect the fair value gap. For example, when you check on this first fair value gap, when you check at it, let me change. Here, it was constructed. They were comparing this second candle, its close. That's where they put the fair value gap. And again, we can see, this fair value gap again touching on the first candle down here. This one. They're looking at the first candle before the bullish. They are looking at the first candle before the bullish. And again, they are looking at the second candle after bullish. That's what they consider. And they draw those fair value gaps. Therefore, how do we trade using the fair value gaps? Wait for the market to form a new high. You can see this is a high. After forming a high, the market will definitely come back to fair value level. You can see the market came back all along from here up to here. It stopped from here. And again, you can use this chart as well. You can see the equilibrium is here. Meaning from here and again to equilibrium and again within fair value gap, there is high chances of this market to go back to the previous high. There's a high chances of this market to go back to the previous high. That's why when you get the high whenever you see the high, draw a line from there. That is an important point. Draw a line from there. Know that when this market is coming from point A, it will definitely hit your line from the previous high. For example, it was supposed to come from here up to this point, whereby it was 20%. You can see that now the smart money concept is giving you extra money. Comparing Fibonacci, you could wait until we hit this point. You could wait until we hit this point and you trade. Let me check. Here, this is the point where we could trade, considering the what? The Fibonacci. But considering the smart money concept, we would have entered at point A. At point A, we would have entered that market again. So, let us measure from point C, where we entered from. At this point, the target was 23 line, whereby it was 8%. It was 8%. You can see that at least all two indicators were speaking the same language. Fibonacci was showing you good to go. The smart money concept, again, comparing the fair value gap and the discount and the broke, which was down. This green one, the broke, which was down, was giving you a confidence to do what? To enter the market, because the market was coming back to test the two brokes at once. It was coming back to test the fair value gap. It was coming back to test the broke, which you are seeing, which is in the green. And again, where the green broke is, we have what you call equilibrium. Again, we have a broke called equilibrium. Therefore, there was a strongest support at that area. You could enter without fear and targeting the previous high, whereby it was at 20%. So that's how you could use these two indicators and enter another trade. I think let us get more example. Let us get another coin and we see how we could enter using the two. Okay, let's use this. Let's use this. Now, considering the coin called the ORN, considering the coin called the ORN, let us first remove smart money and we consider the FIB before we move on. So, comparing the ORN, we could enter at this point. Yes, it is, we are right. We could enter at this point. That was our entry. Then again, our entry number 2 was supposed to be here. Now, let us see. Let us turn on our smart money and see whether we could again trade this coin 2 times as we are looking at the Fibonacci. Now, comparing the smart money concept, we could look at the previous high. We could look at the previous high whereby it was here. Like I told you, whenever you see the previous high, please take it serious because it is an important area where we consider that the market will be going back. So you draw line like this. You draw line like this. After drawing line, now this is where the zero is of Fibonacci. Can you see? This is the zero line of Fibonacci, and this is the same area we have a broke. We have a broke of smart money. Smart money is giving us broke here that we were supposed to enter at this point. Therefore, at that point, the two indicators were speaking the same language. The two indicators were speaking the same language. Okay, so we could enter. We could enter, though the smart money is now for it is showing us that we are supposed to take profit at the previous high. We are supposed to take profit at the previous high, whereby it could be 80%. 80%. But taking profit with smart with Fibonacci, it could be around 3%. 3%, because we could consider the 50 line percentage. But considering the smart money, we could consider the previous high or where we can say that it is called the supply level, at that point. Therefore, using Fibonacci, here you could get 2 entries, but using smart money, you could take profit at once, but big. Yes, the take profit was 8%. Using Fibonacci, this was 2.3 plus 3, that could be 5.3 percentage. You get the point? That is the another question that we consider, rather that another example that we consider as we are using the smart money concept. The smart money concept may be having many blocks that are still valid, whereby you have to take it serious as well, because at time the market can drop. Looking at the valid blocks, you can see now this block is still valid, market never tested it. This block is still valid, market never tested it. So we still have a long journey to move with this coin. If we continue moving up, we have to go behind, and we look at the highest level that we are looking at. But currently, I think we have already this level, so we are waiting for the market to stay above this level, and there you can go to maybe to 1 day, and you can get more targets of this coin. But again, when we are trade coming down, so here you can be able to see that the market was coming back from discount level. That is the discount level of the what? Of smart money. This is the discount level. So after seeing discount level at this point, what comes into your mind? The take profit number 1, it should be from discount level to equilibrium. Here it is 14%. It should be from discount level to equilibrium. Then the next target should be from equilibrium to premium. From equilibrium to premium. When do you confirm? You will confirm when we close above equilibrium and we come back and test the equilibrium. That's when you enter. Before testing the equilibrium, don't enter the market targeting the premium. So here we could target from here up to premium. That would be 13%. After, even though you are using premium and equilibrium, again you need to focus where the market was coming from, as in previous high. The previous high is always the supply level, count level. Our target is always the supply level. So on supply level, we could draw the line like this, draw the long line, such that you know your target. So you could enter here at discount level. You are targeting the supply level, whereby it could be 27%. It could be, even though you are waiting for 2 weeks, but I believe that the coin will definitely deliver and give you money. Alongside your margin calls, alongside your daily money, $2, $5, you can also have this project that at least every week I'll be having one coin that will give me 30%. I'll be having one coin that will be giving me 20% at once. As you are trading your margin calls from other coins, you are also waiting for good money at once. Okay, so lastly, let us go to the last example. Yeah, last example. Let us check this coin as well. It's called OMNI. This is the coin. Okay, so here I think for this one I shared with you this coin. It is called OMN. It was to take a profit of 30%. The reason why I shared this, the coin was coming from discount, and I was looking at the supply level, whereby this was the supply level that we had. This was our supply level that we had. So I I could just draw the line like this. But before taking the profit, we have to consider, what if this market fails to touch the supply level? What if this market fails to touch the supply level? That's why I decided, at least let us take 30%, whereby I'm sure that that 30% is a sure deal, because it was a small distance from the equilibrium. It was a small distance from the equilibrium. You can see equilibrium is here, and this is its block. You can see after closing above the equilibrium, we came back to test the equilibrium, then to get more momentum to continue moving up. So, like I told you, alongside your take profit of 3%, 2%, you can have another project of taking 30% at once. You get the point? You just divide your money. You know that this $200, it will be for taking 30%. The 700 is for margin calls. Then you can keep earning your $2, 5, 10 alongside this project as well, because I know it will give you money at once and it will be sure deal. You get the point? So let's not chase the trade. Let us not chase the trade. Let us trade where it is necessary for us to trade, because trading will never end. So we need to control our greedy. We need to control our greedy. If coin is already passed through the 7-8 line, don't bother to trade that coin. Don't bother to trade that coin. You can see whenever it hits 100, it will always come back. It will always come back. You can see how it came back to test our block, though the block was a bit high. The block was a bit high, but again, the market respected the block. The market respected the block. We normally look at where the block started from, where the market started from, and we can see where the block was created from. It was created from here, and wait for market to go up. It will come back to test the same block, and we move up. Don't chase, wait for market to do what you want. Then from there, you can enjoy free money. I normally call it free money because there's nothing hard on this point. Nothing hard. You simply wait for market to drop, then take profit. Take enough profit. Then we call it a day. Do we have arms up? Yeah, I can see Kitesi. Kitesi, you can put on your microphone and you ask your question.
Okay, thank you, Leader Deus. Thank you, Emma Radi, for this knowledge. I am trying to grasp this concept so that I can be looking for signals as well, like the one you're giving us. Now, my question is, these blocks, the premium, the discount, the fair value gap, what do they mean? Are they all just blocks whereby when the market closes above one, then I can take a buy signal, or is there particular blocks that I have to wait for this one? Like the market has to first drop to the fair value gap or to discount, then that is when I can put in my buy order.
Okay, thank you. So, like I told you, all orders that we have here, all blocks rather, that we have here, as long as you know the reason why you decided to put green, the green on settings was representing bullish. Since it was representing bullish, I have also to respect it when the market is coming back to test that green. I have to put it in mind that the market will respect this green block. I enter the market. If we are coming back to test the fair value gap, And like I told you, from the settings, we have fair value gap. They are true. We have for bear one and we have for the bullish one. Since it is for bullish, now I have to respect that block. That when this market is coming back to hit this block, we have to enter the market. Now, let's come to discount, equilibrium, and the premium. These three blocks, they are very, very important. They will give you the range where they expect the market can be moving. The market can be moving within that area. It will be moving from discount level to premium level, discount level to premium level, until we break the premium level and we continue. The next day, we form new blocks. But for that day or for that week, we have to respect them. The market will always range from discount to premium. Since then, if we are coming from this from premium, we are coming from above, we are dropping. When we are dropping, you should expect the market to respect the equilibrium because it is a buying zone. It is coming back, and the people know that at that point there is too much orders of buying. There's too much buying orders. Therefore, they have also to put orders such that you also enter at that point and you go with others. Otherwise, all blocks, as long as you know why you are putting the block. If it is a bear, it is representing bear. If it is a bullish, it is representing bullish. So there is nothing like that this block is for this block is for this. No, it is a matter of buying. Those are the reason why we have those blocks. It's a matter of knowing premium, equilibrium, discount. If we are at discount, definitely market is down. You get the point? When we are at discount, market is completely down. You can look at this now. Look at this, how the market is respecting the equilibrium at this point. After touching premium, market came back. After touching premium, market came back all the way from here up to this level of equilibrium. But you can see how the market is respecting it. I had shared this coin to take 23% from discount level. Now, for others that who missed, I again shared it to take at least 15%. You can see all were successful because I knew that after crossing above the equilibrium, automatically we are going to premium. And by then, premium was around here. So that's why I said, no, let us take profit before touching. Never know. And we are out. So all blocks are very, very important. Are we together? All blocks are very, very important. You have to respect them. Any other question? Okay. Can I see hand from hand? Put on your microphone and ask your question. Muhammad? Muhammad, I think is not.
I'm around.
Ask your question.
Hello?
I'm hearing you.
Yes, coach. Thanks for the presentation. It was really amazing, but I only have one question only. I don't know whether you can still get me.
I'm getting you. Continue and ask your question.
Okay. When doing the market analysis, my question is, does the time frame determine the take profit or it doesn't matter?
Doesn't matter. When you are on 1 hour and you see that this is my entry, then you take profit, you measure where you want to take profit from. If you are on 1 hour, it is the same. When you are on 4 hours, it is the same. It's a matter of knowing where do I need to take profit from? Where am I entering the market from? That is it. The time doesn't matter. But in most cases, if you want the daily money, you can look at 4 hours. Because 4 hours, there is the way how it either sings. But one day you will delay in the market. 1 week you will delay in the market. You get the point? 1 hour, 4 hours, they are good to go.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Any other question? Any other question, dear friends? Yes, Patrick. Patrick, what is your question?
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. How are you?
Thank you for the good presentation you have given us.
Okay, you're welcome.
My question is that what is the difference between confirmation and retesting?
Confirmation and retest.
Yes.
There's no difference. It's the same.
Yes.
And we say it is the market is retesting, it is confirming. So it's like here. Now, here, after touching zero, now the market coming back at this zone using the Fibonacci method, the market was retesting to follow the structure. And at the same time, it was confirming that we are no longer exceeding from here. It is where we are supposed to retrace from. So when they say confirmation, this is it. This is the retrace. The market is confirming. Maybe the market is confirming after breaking your trend line, after breaking your support, after breaking your resistance. It is confirming you that the direction is this. That is it. We can confirm after passing through the resistance, but that is not retesting. We can't say that the market now it is retesting the resistance. It is retesting the support, not resistance. You get the point? At times there is where you don't need to use retesting, but you can use confirmation. But just understand that confirming, it's you to see where you wanted the market to go, it's where it is going. You get the point? Another question. My God. No question? We call it a day? I think the rest are okay.
Okay, thank you so much, Emaradi. We are so pleased, we are so grateful that you have spared us time. My God, kati atakole sente mu burrani gwomanyi, because the man has nailed it. Now I've learned the blocks, I've learned how to blend the Fibonacci and the smart money concept. Oh my God, the next thing is to bag money.